Well, hello to my beautiful Aquarians. How are you? Good morning. I'm doing this in the very early hours of the morning, so I don't know when you'll see it, but it is pretty early where I am. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time, please remember these are general readings. This will not resonate with everyone. I also read for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So if this doesn't resonate, you may always go check those other positions in your chart. Depending on what you're interested in. Emotions, the moon, love and money, Venus, those type of things. But your sun and your rising or your ascendant are the general energies that you'll be attracting for the week. Now, with that in mind, I'm going to be using the White Witch Tarot, and that is going to give us the major arcana or the major theme for the week. It's sort of going to set the tone, right, for the rest of the reading. So let's get in here and see what this is. Also, if you're new, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll be able to see when I upload any reading, and you can always go check out the playlists that are on my channel. Now, let's get into this and see what we have for our Aquarians. Again, this is for the 17th through the 23rd. It is a time of the solar eclipse in Scorpio. Wow, the moon, look at that, Pisces energy. The moon here. Okay, so let's see. Are you highly intuitive, or there's something that might be secretive that you're not seeing, right? But we do have the new moon coming up, so this can be quite activating for you. The new moon in Scorpio, I believe it's the 21st or 22nd, and it's also a solar eclipse, so the energy is amplified. In addition to all of that, we are now in the veil thinning, the veil between us and ether and spirit and our ancestors and our guides. They're all around us at all times, but the veil is thinner at this time of the year. And this will lead until about November 14th. So your time in meditation, your time in calling in, manifesting is really activated right now. I just, think it's a great time for you to connect and put out into the universe what it is that you'd like to receive. All right, here we go. We're going to use the Modern Love Tarot to get the major themes, the energy for you. If you saw the money and career readings, I am still healing from that little cough, so I apologize if I clear my throat. Wow. Justice. Libra, your sister in air. The Libra card. Okay, that's your energy. It's a win-win for everybody. Balance. It can be legal justice. Let's see if that, depending on where that is for you. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, but at the weirdest times, it just like, my throat closes up. Oh my gosh. Queen of Swords. Boy, you have a lot of air energy coming out here now. I don't know if you saw and it picked it up on camera, but that card was like spinning all around. So I'm not quite sure if this is just a confirmation of Libra, Queen of Swords cutting up, getting to the truth. I'm going to put it here and we're going to pull another card because that may be your challenge. And if so, I'm not sure if that was meant to be in reverse or not. Let's see what we get with the rest of the readings here. But wow, you're Queen. Six of Cups, perhaps something from the past. Children, younger energy. Resolving something from the past, perhaps secrets that might have come to the forefront. Let's see what a potential outcome would be, Spirit, for our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Week of the 17th through the 23rd, please. Thank you, guides. If you are new, I rarely pick a card. So I wait for Spirit to work. Two of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. That same card came out in the same position for Capricorn. So if you're on the cusp, not in the same position, but it came out, not in the outcome, excuse me. Wow, CJ. It came out reversed. That's what I'm saying. So, whew. Okay, I have water here. Perhaps I should have more coffee. Excuse me. Hierophant. Having faith. Interesting. Also, with justice here, this can represent the governmental, institutional places. Think of the Pope that sits on the throne. And way back in the day, the popes were the ruling bodies as well as the religious bodies. So oftentimes, depending on the reading and where you are, this faith card and a card of being spiritual, this is basically, the Hierophant is the male equivalent to the High Priestess. Higher thinking, spiritual guidance, having faith and trust, or someone around you that you can speak to in that regard. Also, Taurus's major arcana. But it can also represent the ruling bodies that exist in our world. And that, with justice, is quite interesting. You might have something going on, and this could be why the goddess Athena is here, your Queen of Swords, to cut through and get to the truth of a matter, so that a decision can be made. You have great faith with this. All right, guys, come on. This is just me. Sorry. Me bad. So we're going to put that past in the challenge. Is this something that you found out about something from the past with a relationship that you're resolving? Relationship, friends, family, work, spouses, partners, in any way, shape, or form. Because this is a general reading. If this was a love reading, it would be different. But this is your general weekly reading. So this could be friend, family, kids, any number of things. Three of Wands, moving on, challenged. Waiting for those ships to come in or traveling and moving. That's a challenge for you. And look at this, though. King of Pentacles, a lot of that, like I said, with that Capricorn energy that I was picking up on because of their Two of Cups. Here is the King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a loving, nurturing, abundant individual, male, the divine masculine, who is supportive and able to make money and be a boss, perhaps, or the leader of a team, if it's a person. If not, it's the energy of the card. And maybe it is the removal of this person from your life with the Two of Cups in the reverse in the potential outcome. You're seeking justice. You're seeking truth here. You have faith that this is going to work out in your behalf. The moon is coloring this reading in regards to the fact that there are secrets or information that is not being shared, right? It feels like it's something from the past that hasn't resolved. You really want to move on from this, but you have not been able to. So if this is regarding a relationship, this could be about divorce proceedings. This can be about, Six of Cups with the children. It can also be about child in custody and you wanting to get into this King of Pentacles, energy yourself, of feeling abundant, feeling able to care for your family and move on with job. If this is for work, it's the same. There may have been some office politics, or there may have been something that just didn't work out in your favor originally and you found out about it, or you're finding out about it, and you may have had to go to a board to get resolution for this. Excuse me. I'm going to pull clarifiers, but what I do love about this is, while this might be hierarchy, patriarchy, governmental decisions, and things of this sort that are making the decisions here, but the Queen of Swords, when she comes in, she gets to the truth of the matter, right? She finds out the truth. So while the moon may have held some secrets, the Queen of Swords, your queen, comes through, gets to the truth of it. You are asked to have faith here, in addition to this being part of this whole system of becoming win-win. When the Justice card's out, it's generally in your favor, right? That the win-win is the balance, and it favors yourself, that it will happen, and it will happen soon. Karmic justice, earthly justice, whatever this is for you. And the restoration of your pentacles. Well, this may have been a person who has left, or a partner who has left, or part of a team, or this represents a job for you, and you moving on from maybe a work relationship, especially if it was self-employed or you had a small business, and your partner and you just decided, boom, we're gone, and you're working out the details of that right now. But aligning yourself to what makes you feel secure and stable is really the last card here. Okay, let's get some clarifiers for any further information from the Queen. Wow, this is really about couples, isn't it? So now you have the King and Queen, two queens, divine feminine, Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Again, partnership. This can be a romance, this can be business, this can be family, friends, whatever this is. But this is really highlighting partnerships here, or two people. And about your money. It's about your money. Prince of Pentacles coming through, coming in again. So now you have the Prince, the Queen, and the King. Can represent the family, but can also represent this new, when this is the Knight of Pentacles. So when the Knight comes in, very methodical, grounded, bringing in new abundance in whatever way, shape, or form. Slow, steady, because it's Pentacles, it's Earth. It's not going to be a fleeting thing. This is grounded energy here. Five of Wands. Yeah, you've had a battle. Two of Cups again. Wow. Yeah, they just want to reiterate. Okay, so Aquarius, I'm not quite sure how this is affecting you, but it can be in a personal relationship. It feels like it's a spouse. It feels like it's a lover, a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever that may be for you. But again, in a general reading, it can be any number of things. You have the Two of Cups here again, and you notice the table set with the Two of Cups, and there's two chairs there. The head of the tables, right? King and Queen. The bosses, right? Because you have the Pentacles here. Could be the bosses, could be the team leaders, can be your relationship, can be family members, can be any number of things. But yeah, with that Moon, and you've been in this state of not being able to decide, make a decision about what to do. That's why Justice is here. Karmic Justice, Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant to bring you that clarity. And the World. Yeah, there it goes. You close the cycle and move on. World is the final card here. So it's the end of a cycle, the beginning of something new, a celebration. You are on top of the world when this card comes out. So it isn't like the Wheel of Fates, which can be one way or the other. This is a celebration of whatever it is that this led you to, right? But it is a never-ending circle. So as something ends, something begins. Something ends, something begins. It's the snake eating itself. I forget what it's called, what that representation is. But you never just stop, right? You never stop. Once this decision comes in, you just don't stop living. You start on a new cycle. And so you move forward. So you celebrate where you've come from, what you've accomplished, and you move on to the next, which is so beautiful. And I love this depiction of the cards. So you have the bird with spirit, you have the lion for the strength, you have the lamb for the grace and the softness, and then you have the divine masculine and feminine here representing any relationships or balance in your life. And you have all things here in alignment. And you're holding one of the single ace of I believe that's the Wands. Yeah. For creativity. And the circle represents the never-ending life, right? Never-ending cycle. Joy, celebrate, sorrow, recover. It's just We all experience it at all times, and you're having it in this. I'm not saying it's going to be sorrow. You don't have like Three of Swords and things of this sort, but I do feel like these secrets revealed and you wanting to move on from them. This Hanged Man, you really are. You took a moment, really took a moment to consider this relationship, consider whatever this partnership is for you, or will take a moment. And again, this could be something very micro that happens in this week. You find out something quick about a past experience or a past relationship, and boom, you've got to process through it, right? It does not need to be the whole year. This is just the weekly reading. And not to take away any energy or emotion that's felt with that, but I don't want to get too wrapped up in the importance of this. What is important is getting to the truth, aligning with yourself, and getting to the truth from these secrets that have been held, and you being able to move forward, completing the cycle, and feeling abundant and secure and stable. That's what's important. Okay. Let's get into the numbers. We have 2 and 2. And 21 adds up to a 3, so 3 and 3. And 5 and 5. And master number 11 with justice here. So for those who like to check the number combinations, I'm sorry, with the hangman's also a 12. So that is a 3. So 333, which is wonderful. Check that number out. Google or look up however you wish, spirit meaning or angel meaning of 333, 22, and 55. 55 is the change. That is the change. All right, Aquarius, let's see. What do you got here? And you may, as I said, have a Libra. You may have the Hierophant, or Capricorns, with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgos with this Pentacles. But it can also be the energy of the card, and that is your feeling of security and stability. And look at this, the Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. This is Archangel Raphael, the healer magician, coming in to assist you with this healing information with Justice, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, these secrets are getting revealed this week, whatever it might be. Do we have another message for our beautiful Aquarians? Thank you. Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. With the 5s here, those are changes, right? So, and the 3 of Wands being restricted somewhat of movement. However, with the world closing out the cycle, means you're going to be moving on. And here with Faith, with the Hierophant, and the Spirit Fox here saying, trust your talents. You know how to win. With Justice, your Queen is here. The world, you know what to do. Trust yourself. Have faith. It's a beautiful card. Love that. You may see the Spirit Fox, you may, or any kind of images of fox, and that would be a sign for this reading. Okay, so come back and check it out. And also work with Archangel Raphael. Beautiful angel to work with, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I ask you, if this resonated, to please hit the like button, and the love readings will be up soon, so make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And I'm going to leave it there for now. I send you love and blessings always. Talk to you soon.